Hey everyone, it's Chris here from Ear to Ear Magic. Wanted to do something that was a little off kilter, a little strange, a little different for a video. But we're here at Old Key West. It's the original Disney Vacation Club resort. And I wanted to talk to you guys about something that if you're not aware of, if you come to Disney World a lot, this may be something you might be interested in. Well, if you use your My Disney experience a lot and you've been coming for trips, say for the last few years, every time you come, you're going to get a new set of MagicBands. As you get more and more MagicBands, you get different colors. Everybody gets specialty bands, limited edition bands. After a while and after a lot of trips, you may get a lot of bands. Matter of fact, if you're like us, you can open up your My Disney Experience app and you're going to have a lot of MagicBands attached to your account. Now, after a few years, with many MagicBands attached to your account, it tends to cause problems. We have a lot of problems every once in a while when we check in. Our bands don't necessarily open the hotel room doors. Our kids' bands do, and then, as you know, Susan and I's bands don't. And we've been told that the best way to take care of that is to deactivate your bands, your old bands that you don't use anymore. And you can go into My Disney Experience and choose each one and make them inactive. But last time we were here, we were mentioning this to some of the cast members we were talking to in check-in, and they suggested that what we should do is gather all of our old MagicBands together, the ones that are really old, and bring them in, and they will not only deactivate them, or make them inactive I should say, but they'll completely deactivate the MagicBand altogether. And that will help to clear out our My Disney Experience and make it run a little bit quicker, faster, and at least not have any problems as far as the newer bands working with our hotel rooms. So this is what they told us to do. I don't know if they know what they kind of volunteered for themselves, but we pulled together our MagicBands and we brought them with us. You want to see? So sitting here in front of me is a Disney store bag. I intentionally pulled up the Disney store as opposed to a Disney Parks bag, just so it's easier for us to tell when we packed it up. I went through and found all of our old boxes of MagicBands, the really cool ones. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the really old ones from the first series. You have the Incredibles on the box, and lots of really cool cardboard boxes. Now they come in a little bit not so fancy boxes. But went through all of the ones we could find. And if they weren't specialty, or if they weren't something that we really wanted to hold on to, we put them together, and they are all in this bag. Yes, this bag. There's a lot of bands in there, guys. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk up to the front and ask if they can help me deactivate the bands, and let's see what happens. And let's see, they may be a little shocked when I show up with just a few MagicBands to deactivate. They're gonna love me up there, aren't they? Let's see what happens. What the detail. I brought the bands. They're here, and there's a lot of bands.
Yes, there are.
So you guys can deactivate them for us?
Yes, we can.
And I'm going to leave them with you, and just you're going to give me a call and let me know when they're done.
Yeah.
Now, is this going to help? Is this going to really help My Disney Experience?
It should, yeah.
Because it kind of, when you look down into the system, it really bogs things down. So is this going to mean that our room more likely is going to work as far as?
More likely, yeah, because when you have this many bands, it looks like you're probably confusing the system because the door is trying to read all the bands.
So. Oh, the door tries to read all of them.
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And so you guys actually have to have somebody back there and just wipe them. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I hate to make this kind of effort on you guys' part. So when you're done, you can call me and we'll take them back. We have big plans for these bands. I don't know if you guys keep your bands, but these are awesome. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I did. I dropped off all the bands at the checkout at the front desk, and the look on their faces was, oh yeah, we can do a few bands. Why not? I dropped the bag in front of them. their eyes are like, oh, you've got a few. I'm like, yeah, I've got a few. I got a few vans. So they are actually, they took my room number and they're going to call me. They're going to take them in the back and they're going to clear them out. And I'm hoping that this is going to make a big difference. So they're going to call us. We're going to pick them back up. We're going to use them to do some crafts and things. So see if we can let you guys know, if you've been coming to Disney World for a long time and you've got a lot of these bands, we suggest you can do one of two things. Bring them into the resort and recycle them. You can just hand them over and say, you know what, thank you, these were great, you can have these. They will deactivate them and then they will recycle the bands themselves. But in this case, we actually wanted to keep them. They're cool, we like to collect them, and it's sort of a good memory of, wow, we've come a lot, it's a lot of fun. So what we'll do is they're gonna actually call us, we'll take them and pick them back up, and we'll see if this makes a big difference. So maybe suggest this for you guys as well. And we'll kind of throw in and see, hopefully see how this works, find out. Good morning. It is now the next morning, Saturday morning, back at Old Key West. We're gonna go see if they finished our MagicBands, see if they've gone through that large bag. They actually did about a third of them last night and gave them back to us. And they said, hey, come back in the morning, we'll have the rest finished. So we're gonna go back and pick up our old MagicBands and see what's happened. Like I said before, this is a very odd video. It's not something that's very common, but we hope that it's helpful for some of you guys, especially for those of you families like ourselves who come quite often, get quite a few bands, and have a very heavily loaded app. This will help a lot. So when you get a chance, bring your bands with you. If you want to recycle them, you can leave them with them and they'll take care of them, or you can ask for them back. They'll deactivate them, give them back, and you guys can do something with them at home. So I hope this little video is helpful, a little bit of a tidbit. And if there's something else you guys would ever like us to do, or a suggestion for an idea for a video or something to try out, if there's something that you've heard about and you haven't done yourself and you say, hey, it's ear-to-ear magic, maybe they'll do it, and see how it works out. We'd love some suggestions. Put them down in the comments. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to our Ear-to-Ear Magic YouTube channel, please do so now. Click that subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications so that whenever we do new videos, you'll see that, and that would make a big difference. We want you guys to be a part of our channel. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the parks.